I'm Rod Veach, Sedona resident. We also have property, land, open land in southern Colorado. And we have lived on that land and currently use it as vacation property. Well, the movie, mainly the overall gist that I got from the movie was the director of the movie, who did much of the filming himself, wanted to show the general public the plight of landowners and people who live in the areas of gas well development. The director did an excellent job of showing the plight of the landowners and the environmental impact that natural gas extraction is now having on people who live in these areas. The movie started out because the director was offered a sum of money by a natural gas developer, and he started doing research before he accepted their money, and this is in upper state New York, the watershed where the city of New York and other municipalities get their drinking water. So there's much fear about polluting the drinking water of a major municipality. And so he started doing research on gas development, and the movie went on from there. He talked to people in Pennsylvania and New York who had allowed gas wells to be drilled on their land, and then he traveled to Wyoming and Colorado and Texas to interview people and do research on natural gas development.
In 2006, filmmaker Josh Fox received a letter in the mail offering him $100,000 for permission to drill for natural gas on his land. He knew that in 2005, Congress had passed a bill exempting gas companies from environmental regulations. He wanted to know what impact the drilling would have on his land, so he took his camera across the United States to discover the truth about hydraulic fracturing.
The method of gas drilling they use is called hydraulic fracturing, or fracking. It blasts a mix of water and chemicals 8,000 feet into the ground. The fracking itself is like a mini earthquake. The intense pressure breaks apart the rock and frees up the gas.
6 states have documented over 1,000 incidents of groundwater contamination.
It bubbles and hisses when it comes out. I won't drink it.
They can drill whether we like it or not.
It's a free-for-all.
Our water was good before they started drilling. Then when they got done, it was bad.
Obviously, we have a problem here.
The Colorado Oil and Gas Commission is aware of the situation and will probably be doing some additional testing in the area as soon as possible.
There has been concern raised about the methods to tap these valuable resources. They have been characterized as environmentally risky and inadequately regulated. Such reports are not accurate.
The neurological effects are very insidious.
Everybody was sick, including me. I have these lesions in my brain.
You get pains all over your body.
If you weren't able to do this hydraulic fracturing, how much more would we be dependent on foreign oil and terrorism?
I have one quote here from you that says that you're trying to do this in a way that doesn't damage the environment. But you also said recently that water contamination is inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Are those contradictory, or...?
Despite documented health risks and environmental impact, hydraulic fracturing is spreading across the globe.
It's amazing that what took Mother Nature millions of years to build can be destroyed in a few hours with a piece of heavy machinery.
What it's doing is searching for a problem that does not exist.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
It's not supposed to do that.
And so he started doing research on gas development, and the movie went on from there. He talked to people in Pennsylvania and New York who had allowed gas wells to be drilled on their land, and then he traveled to Wyoming and Colorado and Texas to interview people and do research on natural gas development. He covered as best he could the issues, the pollution issues, water and air in the areas where he visited. There are different issues in different parts of America, like Los Animas County, with pulling all of this water out and dumping it. Is an issue that he did not cover. He did cover the massive amounts of water that are needed in some areas to do the drilling process, but the after part in Las Animas County is disastrous with the amount of water they're pulling out of the land there. But it overall, the film, he's an amateur filmmaker, so the film was a little jumpy at times and didn't flow, as smoothly as a professional director would have made it flow. But he really gets the message across. I would recommend that people see what happens during this process